Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Dimitri Bivol. He's 183 centimeters tall, which matches his reach, which is also 183 centimeters. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. Weighing in at 174 pounds, he's 5'11" with a reach of 74 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He parries that left jab away. Not going to let this one go to the judges. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Nobody home with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bivol. On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Pensacola's finest is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. So get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That counter punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. It's not over till it's... Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
These two were made for each other. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with it.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. We almost saw a holder right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. But somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fight. Here we go to the fourth round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just avoids a left. Did you see that? Roy, oh my word, down goes RJJ. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Get up, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
There's a counter shot. But wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the... And finally, Jones goes down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once and no...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's gonna happen? How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. His leg. There's the bell to start round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Pensacola's finest is down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Punch, counter punch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Pop, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him, I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills, step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with a brawn.
I gotta pick things up halfway through the round here. Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.